and welcome to day 3 of the Arbonne Facebook Party. Today we're going to be talking about the Arbonne Advantage and why everyone should use Arbonne. And I am doing the video from my fiance's gym, so if you hear any banging around or anything, that's what that is. So let's get started. So as I said in a previous video, Arbonne was founded 36 years ago by a man named Peter Mork, who was just a complete visionary, and he, had this dream to create this pure product for his family and friends, and here we are today. So Arbonne's motto is pure, safe, and beneficial, and I'm going to go into that a little bit. So Arbonne follows the European standards for skincare and cosmetics, and what that means is Europe has banned over 1,200 ingredients from their products because of their toxic components, whereas the US has banned less than 10, so pretty significant. So we follow Europe's standards. Everything is botanically based, inspired by nature. We have a scientific board that, takes these ingredients that they find, and they're constantly looking for the best products and the best formulations for anti-aging and, just the most beneficial product they can find. We are free of harmful and toxic ingredients. If you guys have not heard of a rendering plant, you should look it up. It is basically a plant where animals that die from feedlots or vets or off the side of the road are taken to these rendering plants, and they are boiled down, and the thin fatty layer that rises to the top is actually sold to skincare and cosmetic companies in the US because it is a cheap filler for our products. So not only is it completely disgusting, it's also toxic to our body, and it's carcinogenic. Another thing, so we do not have any animal byproducts in our skincare or cosmetics. Everything is hypoallergenic, dermatologist tested, pH correct. So I said in a previous video that we want to keep our bodies in an alkaline state versus an acidic state. And so our products really work on trying to keep that pH that we want to prevent acne, to keep the right concentration of oils on our skin. So that's really good. Another thing is mineral oil. So mineral oil is the #1 American skincare ingredient. And the problem with it is that the molecule is bigger than the pores on our skin. This is important because our skin is a living, breathing organ. It has specific purpose of getting toxins out of our body, bringing oxygen in. There's things that go through our skin all day long. So when we are putting these molecules of mineral oil onto our skin literally can't breathe. It can't perform the functions that it needs to do. And what actually happens is, since it can't get absorbed into the skin because the molecules are larger than our skin pores, it sits on the skin and it makes you feel like you're nice and smooth, but when you actually take it off, your skin is left drier than it was before. So not good. We don't want that in our skincare. Whether you buy Arbonne or not, you should at least go through and throw out anything that you have that has mineral oil in it. Okay. We do not have any artificial colors, dyes, or fragrances, and we are formulated without parabens. Parabens are another big one. There's a lot of research about parabens right now, and these are basically preservatives that are put into our skincare products to increase the shelf life. So if you have a really potent paraben in your skincare, it can increase the shelf life of that product 10 to 30 years, which is kind of disgusting to think about, you going into a store and being able to get a product that is, put in that bottle 20 years ago. It's scary. So Arbonne does not use parabens at all. The other thing about parabens is they increase estrogen in your system. And like I said before, too much estrogen increases your risk for breast cancer. So that's another big thing. So with Arbonne, everything is manufactured in the US. and it's shipped straight from the warehouse. So there's no need to put all these really strong preservatives in our products because they don't sit on a shelf for 10 to 30 years. They go straight from the manufacturer to your house. So the shelf life of our products is a year. So that's just something that I wanted to talk a little bit about. And tomorrow I'm going to be going into our RE9 line, which is our best-selling skincare line, and we'll go from there. Okay? I hope everyone has a great day, and see you later.